What's happening, YouTube? Long time no see. It's your boy Sash King 05 here. Wakanda forever. The homie Big Leo, OG Leo. He got an FR and BT. Your boy was able to cop it, so you gotta go handle up. So this fight right here, honestly, there ain't too much really about this fight that's like threatening. Basically the gimmick is this guy has HP gates, which I'm glad are becoming a thing. You know, it kind of stops unga bunga offense, so you have to kind of plan a little bit. But essentially, he has 3 HP gates, one at 69, the other at 39, and the other at 29. Yeah, so so when he gets these HP gates, you have to dispel them. I mean, not dispel them. I mean, obviously to dispel them, duh, bro. But I mean, like, you have to hit him with a 2-turn delay. That basically dispels the yellow aura that he gets that stops the HP gate. But outside of that, that's really it. Buddy is not threatening. I know his force time can be canceled. I think if you hit it with you have to hit it with a brave attack that delays. Leo is obviously a force time that does a brave attack that delays. And that's kind of it. There's a little bit more mechanics, but it's nothing like serious. The main thing you'll be worried about is basically like the HP gates. I think their force time, they do like more damage and whatnot, but you're probably going to be blitzing past it like I did. So let's talk about the homie Leo. So Leo, got a pretty good rework. S1 got more dumps. S2 got a lot more dumps. I mean, shit, you just saw it right there. Master Blade, what is it, like 8 HP dumps? It's some nasty. All in all, just more HP dumps around his kit, better damage. The real kicker though is his BT effect, which when he the enemy that has his debuff on, what is it, precision strike? I think that's what it's called. Whatever enemy that has that debuff is basically Leo's gonna do a follow-up. I think like a 4 HP dump follow-up. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so that's kind of it with Leo. I mean, I'm not trying to undersell Leo because he's really freaking good. I'm more so just saying, like, outside of like just better damage, that's kind of what he got. That's kind of all he got. But it's really, really good. Like, his FRs is good. What is it? I think you have to do, if you're doing damage on a single target, and I can't remember the second condition. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Just know that he's definitely a good unit. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot like the obvious. Like, Leo as a good unit now means you can run Leo in the party as opposed to just using his effect. His HP. I mean, not his HP. His call effect. So that's good. You just have the Leo, quote unquote, the Leo effect in party. So yeah, let's talk about the team a little bit. So I brought me some good single damage monsters. I don't have T for BT, but that's okay because Vaan damn sure makes up for it. The homie Vaan, boy, he was putting in some work in this fight, man. Homie was bringing that damage, that damage, baby. I haven't really played around with C90 Vaan, not C90 Vaan. What the fuck am I talking about? Fucking Echo Vaan. Haven't really been playing around with him, but yeah, man. I mean, Vaan has always been good. I feel ever since Vaan got his BT, he just kind of been slept on. Like, he does amazing amount of damage. He just isn't fucking Tifa. you know, self-imperiling orals, way, you know, well, a lot of fucking damage in his one skills, you know, brave cat, you know, he has a brave floor. I mean, what's not to like? And his FR, which grants free free skills, you know, how can you go wrong? But I have Vaan here, Aerith, obviously providing her great offensive auras. She's you know, has her she has her what am I trying to say? Her follow-up, which is good, you know, just a little bit extra of off turn, you know, every 3 turns. I'm cool with that. Also with her debuff, she's gonna make sure that we don't die. Not that we need it, not like we were like, you know, we were worried or anything. Like I say, this fight is kind of simple. Like even the boss didn't HP attack me. I know, by the way, speaking of mechanics, I kind of forgot this. I know he can grant himself like a buff or something like that, but you know, Aerith kind of stops that. So, getting back to the fight, right? So, the main, like I said, the main bullshit of this fight are the HP gates. That's what you have to worry about. The first one, I think the first one, if you want to really front load your damage, after you get past the first gate, that's really when you want to do it, because there's a big gap from obviously going from 69 to 39. So you kind of want to. It's kind of, I guess it's like, that's like the best window to kind of go in on your first force time, and then the second part is really kind of spent like finishing out the fight. In this run, that's basically what I did. Like I kind of wanted to, you know, make sure I didn't use up all of my force time all at once, so I didn't just pop all my echoes immediately. I kind of wanted to make sure that, you know, it was a little bit spaced out. You know, I'm pretty much gonna go into the second force time, and I wanted to go into like Leo's BT effect. I mean Leo's burst phase, while I go ahead and finish him out for that last HP gate threshold. Like right now, he got the gate up. So I thought Selphie's launch was gonna like blow away the gate, but I was wrong. I miscalculated on that. What's funny enough is I had Quistis there, but I was like, you know, I had Quistis, I had her debuff ready, but I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, you know, if I use Selphie's debuff, if I use Selphie's call, at least I'll get a launch into it in force time, which is always nice. Yeah, but oh well, it didn't go off. But that's not too bad, because Leo's turn was immediately coming right up, so I was able to go ahead and get rid of the aura. You know, Master Blade and his LD are basically his delay skills, so both of those definitely take care of the aura. Oh yeah, and if you didn't notice, this guy, even though I was talking about this fight, isn't necessarily like not like necessarily like dangerous. He's a beefy boy. You do need to be bringing your damage. He has a lot of HP. I think I read somewhere that it was like 350 million. I could be wrong. It felt like 350 million. I mean, he got a lot of HP. And mind you, I'm saying like this is with like Vaan, who does a truckload of damage, and Aerith, whose damage is actually pretty respectable. Got 3 turns left. Watch Aerith work. Yeah, so I was pretty happy that I got Leo, man. I copped the BT on one of the little event tickets, and I had to go digging. To get that FR, man. That FR was dodging me. Yo, I got like 3 Leo BTs, but managed to get the BT. I mean, managed to get the FR on tickets, man. That boy was dodging me, but I managed to cop it. Here's the second threshold, which is perfect because Leo gets his turn right up. Yeah, see, he's actually doing some brave damage to us now because Aerith's debuff, her gold frame debuff, isn't on us no more. So, long story short, you see this right here. I'm basically gonna, Master Blade to get rid of that aura. It's basically a waste because, you know, I'm not pushing past any damage. I'm not pushing past 39 because this is just going to dispel the aura. Then from here, it's your favorite game. Let's charge up that gauge. Let's get that force time ready. I just didn't want to deal with his force time. I think his force time is actually like 20 turns too. I think they do more HP damage than normal. I think it's also said that they get like a HP Regen, which I can only assume is extremely thick. So fuck that. And one more. Thank you, Holy. And we are just about ready to roll. Shout outs to Square for making a new enemy model. That's pretty cool. Speaking of like new things, the new character that's coming out this month is it Aerith? Never played Final Fantasy 15. I know I have absolutely no idea who the fuck this character is. The only girl character I knew from the only women characters I know from 15 are fucking Aranea and Luna Freya. Oh, and what's the chick? Sid, basically. The 15 version of Sid, which is Cindy. Get it? Yeah. So Aerith is like, okay, I have no idea who this is. Yeah, probably need to go to Final Fantasy 15. The Final Fantasy wiki and just look her up, just so I can get some idea on who the fuck she is. I looked at Los's translation or whatever. Translations or whatever. I think she's supposed to be a turn swapper, I think. I could be wrong on that. Matter of fact, I'm probably 100% wrong on that. I think it was something like that. She has something interesting in her kit. And I am not sure what it is. Yeah, see, look at Air for the turn rate screwing me, man. I was waiting for Leo to go ahead and jump up, but her turn rate is, she jumped when I didn't want her to jump. Dear God, Vaan, all that damage. I mean, even though it's not counted for anything right now, that's just a lot of fucking damage that he's putting out, man. Definitely can't wait for his FR in Global. I feel like always, once again, he just flies under the radar. But he sits there and he does his job. He does the work. I just think, and I also think Vaan's just more fun to play than Tifa. I mean, granted, Tifa has all the follow-ups now, but I just think you just press a button and you just get a truckload of damage. You never have to press his EX unless you legitimately want to press his EX, which isn't a bad skill, because that used to be like C80 Vaan, where you just didn't want to press the EX because it was a bad skill. Like, all of his buttons feel good to press. Look at that. I had to think about the rotation real quick. I was like, wait. It's been a while since I used Leo in party. You get the free skill at the EX, right? Yes, you do. I wanted to make sure that at least that I could master blade at least twice. That's his most damaging button. And it's gonna feel so great to just use Leo again. I enjoyed Leo when he first came around in the Chaos era. Yeah, he was always a good unit. He just fell off, and he became, I guess he kind of got memed on because he kind of became like, you know, like this is the last, you know, this is one of the last characters to actually get updated kind of thing. And glad they gave him justice. Hell, this FR animation is justice. I love like the double salute that him and Steiner do. That shit's so cool. And then followed up with the double spin slash. They did a good job with him, man. I approve. Wakanda forever. Get fucked, Kefka. Yes, sir. And that is a run. Yeah, again, hats off to the enemy model square. I actually enjoyed that ugly looking boss. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I know, like I said, I know Aerith was the new one. Who else was coming out? Like I said, Ursula's getting a rework. Yuffie's getting a rework. I wouldn't mind having a Yuffie VT. That'd be cool. Oh, Shantoto. Shantoto's getting a rework. Oh my God, Square, can you please finally do right by Shantoto? Please. I'm not asking for much. Just finally do right by her, man. Make her skills AoE. You know, get rid of that stupid rage mechanic. You know, upgrade her fucking BT effect. Just make it do something like a lot better. But in any case, if you've been watching this long, I greatly appreciate you. Been your boy Sasking05. Peace.